This is my first time going through this. Start at the very beginning. Probably go through settings, see all the options they have. And watch this first. Dude, really? As if there's a choice. Really? In accepting or declining. Merc. Merc. Oh, it just really just throws you right into it, huh? Is there like... Oh, that's split screen. Alright, no. I have no idea how sensitive I should make any of that crap. Just leave it alone for now. Ambient sounds. Though it doesn't let you like leave. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go here. This kid. We drive on the walls, right? Blocking my own man. Look at that. Twice! If we're driving that way. Blocked the right person And what? Oh, it's Q. That's not Q. Look at Yuri go, guys. Turn around, please. Thank you. And we wasted that opportunity. Thank you, Yuri. Yes, let's go that way, Yuri. Wider angle. I'll just hit the piss out of you, sir. That works for me. Hey, 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 hey. Rude. Levi just blew somebody up, yeah? Bitch. Good goalie. Good goalie. I do appreciate a good goalie. And I miss. And I fly. And I roll. Orange one. I fail. Good first game. I did nothing. How did I score 26? Is that because I blew somebody up? Very well. Confusing. Just crap to buy, crap to sell. Yep, it's October. That's what we're gonna do right there. Question is though, Where is... No flags. I'm stuck between these two right here. Let me go with that one. And I guess that's the real question at this point. Do you waste time with this crap right here? Oh, at least it's showing me the purple. That's not the purple I wanted. Meow. Maybe that's it. Whoa! Just hold on to that for a second. That's a nice purple right there. Nice thing to get it. Supposed to be redder. Yeah, man, look at that. So extreme, you know? Then there's orange. Honestly. There's kind of a red. Yeah, alright, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think we're done. I have inventory. All this crap. Oh, rip a flag, huh? And I guess this is where I get proud and grab like an American flag or something, which I'm not seeing, which I'm not entirely upset about right now. I just feel like maybe I should give some rep to another country that needs, you know, some love, isn't acting like my country.
What up?
What's up, man?
Did you do the little tutorial?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah, it is a little weird. The whole third-person thing is going to be hella weird. Oh, there
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
I think playing this game in first person would be very difficult to near impossible.
I would do fine with it. I struggle more if it's in third person. What the hell's with the flag? I don't want to get that flag. I want to get a different flag. Think I'm going to rep Germany. Or maybe Poland. Where's Poland at? We were also talking about Finland yesterday too, right?
Yeah, we were. Norway, some Finland, some Germany.
Yeah, I'm going Germany. Oh, it can't be traded in? Boo. That's what I was saying to me this whole time.
Traded in?
No, can't.
Oh.
What were you just showing me, dude? That's what you were showing me. I think this music's gonna drive me nuts.
The fucking EDM, like,
Non-stop.
dance music?
Yeah, non-stop. Trancey, like, fucking... You go.
I think if you press R3, you can, like...
I got the audio controls.
Yeah, yeah.
They got, like, master, game, music, voice, ambient volume. Ambient volume, I thought that was nice. And crowd volume. I just want to hear people screaming, and things blowing up. Nice hat.
I know. Captain Daddy.
Yes. Wait, maybe I didn't complete the basic tutorial in the training playlist?
Oh no,
like,
I think... Did you, as long as, like, when you started up the game, as long as I told you that, you know, had you do that jump and boost and thing.
Yeah, and even threw me into a game.
Right, it'll have you do a game against bots.
Okay, one online match and get one shot and goal.
Yeah, I got my Captain Daddy car that shoots out money as my turbo booster. And then has the money symbol on the antenna. And then I have my Japanese kitty cat mouse car. Create a new preset.
Training. Oh, this is why we wait.
Oh yeah, you could do the free play while you wait, train and stuff.
Oh,
Practice
I guess we're getting pulled into a match.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna put you in a training field. Nope, you're going in for real now.
Alright, you guys go for it. Boost. There you go.
I'm driving a little bit easier.
Oh, this scored. tried to go for the block, but I missed.
Bastard. Do this. Yep. Sure can. Oh.
Almost had that one. Got it out of here.
Oh, and I just missed it.
Almost. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get that shot just right at first. Oh my god, I just keep getting hit. Yeah. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Totally missed that one. No way. I keep missing that. Every time I go for the save, I just like miss. There you go. Oh, get it away. Damn it.
Ah.
Jesus. These guys are good too. They're doing things that I don't know how to do. Like they're like flying up in the air and stuff.
The hell was that? Demolition?
Oh, did you blow someone up?
I guess.
Yeah, it's like when you're going full speed and hitting and ram into somebody, it blows them up. Wow.
About to hit it back in.
Nice.
Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons.
Wow, I almost had that one. Yeah, missed it. There it goes.
Obviously.
Alright. We could exit to main menu, and do like duos too, and there's like other modes as well.
For sure.
If you wanted to try any of those out.
Bye, Skill. Bye, Ant Kid. Bye, Belerudo.
Alright. Red team, got it. Ooh, nailed it. Good shot. Nice.
Oh!
Oh! Almost.
Back up, back up.
Stuff. Hit it this way!
Good straight shot in. Good hit, good hit.
Good shit, good shit. Nice save. Oh, that's all you. Hit it in.
Ah, this bastard pushed me
Oh,
over.
it's alright. Do you know how to like jump boost?
Yeah. I've been working on it a little bit, but
Yeah,
that's
it's
gonna
like
take
once you get
time
the
to
hang
get
of
used
it.
to it.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's real useful. Nice.
You just hit the jump button, then boost, right?
Yeah, it's like doing a double jump. So like you jump, and then on your second jump, you lean into it. You go forward, like into the direction you want to boost forward into. So you like jump, and then on your double jump, press, forward. To do like a front flip, and it'll get you going faster, and you'll smack into the ball faster too. Oh wow. Totally missed that one.
He flew right by it.
Yeah, I do that shit all the time. Nope. Alright. Let's go.
Good shit.
Yeah, I front flipped into it. That's the little jump boost.
Just push somebody up.
Nice.
Oh.
No!
Not turning that way?
Perfect shot, like right into the corner. Oh, no, I thought that was going to me. No, I go under it every time.
Just kept turning.
Almost. Nice. Oops.
Nice save.
At least we were on the board that time. You want to play with these people again, or do you want to go into a new match?
Let's go, let's play these guys again.
Alright, ready. Good shit. You'd set it up perfectly for me. I was like, eh. Alright, that's you and Paco. Go for it. I'm in the back. Oh! Let's go. Same thing. That should have been in. Shit, Shadow. Oh, nice. Up against the wall, too.
Missed it.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Good shit. Almost. They had a goalie that time. Nope, missed it again.
Good shit.
I just like, whoop, and he went right under it. Missed it. That's Paco. Get in there. Oh! Missed it. Oh, that's a free goal. Paco, get it. No. Oh, nice setup to Paco. Oh.
Yeah, bastard. Quit flipping and flopping.
Alright, I smacked it out of there for you. Nope.
Oh man, I should have slowed down sooner.
Oh, you almost had that.
Yep.
Good shit. No! I totally missed that one. Like I just gave him that goal.
Sorry. Paco
Yeah,
is sorry.
Paco.
Oh, he's on our team, huh?
Yeah, Paco. He was saying sorry for fucking missing or setting him up.
Oh, damn it.
They had their one buddy just sitting in the goal the whole time.
I saved. I hit
Shit.
Paco. And it felt good. It felt... Oh, damn it. It stopped. It just stopped. It was like rolling right in front of the goal.
How does he save that every time?
This one might have some skill.
Yep. One with the force to use.
Oh,
I fucking missed!
I know how you feel, bro.
Can't let him score here.
Just blew somebody up. We won.
Yep.
Oh, I got a goalie and an executioner. One and one. Look at our ping difference.
I know, you're hosting. That's good. When I was playing this, like, on the Switch the other night, it was, like, saying some ridiculous shit, like 1,000 ping. I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
100 million ping. This be an infinity symbol right there.
Billions and billions
No.
and billions and billions and billions. Say hi to the stream, Savage.
Yep.
Hell yeah. We just got our first win. Oh, Sabretooth just got the quick dub, or quick score. Get him, Sabretooth. My boost is better than your boost.
Everybody blew up. I blew up. I blew somebody up. That was exciting.
Shadow, you're the only one down there. Get it.
I'm almost on the roof.
Ah, I can't jump that high.
Just blew somebody else up.
Good shit.
I'm just gonna go Dermadition, or what is that? Derby Demolition.
Dermy Demolition.
Dermy, yeah, Dermy Demolition.
Derby.
Yep, the
I
Derby.
think it's Derby.
Yep, Derby.
Demolition Derby. Oh, I was trying to just barely tap it in. Oh, Mr. Cocktail. Oh, Mr. Cocktail. Uh-oh. We're almost done with this match. Just like 2 minutes, or a few minutes left. Get it, Shadow.
A setup, hopefully.
That was almost a setup.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you almost had crate box fucking set up there. I got it.
Good shit. Good shit.
Crate box set it up pretty good. Crate blocks.
Car pull up.
nailed that thing. Fuck. I got a swollen taste bud on my tongue. Hate it.
That sucks. I hate those. I hate it when you get like a
so
burn
nice.
on your tongue too. It's like
Yeah,
a little
usually
spot.
those are a consequence of the burn, but this time it just, I don't even know. It just, maybe it happened when I was eating and like I nicked it or like bit it or something. Oh, crate box, you hit it the wrong way.
Oh shit, and I just barely, I was trying to...
No, you didn't. You saved it.
I didn't even, I don't think I hit it. No, I just hit crate box 2. Son of a bitch. I need to focus on hitting the other guys. But I'm coming up on the goal. Never mind, I'm gonna do another round.
I hit it that way. Yeah. I hit it back their way. Again. Setting it up, setting it up. This is the setup.
Too soon.
Great box.
Awkward.
Get that in there. I was just like, fuck it, I'm taking it all the way. Juggled in. I'll play goalie for a second. You guys go and score on him. One minute left.
Damn it.
I don't know. It's like football 1 minute because it's like clock always stops. It's like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's actually. Are they gonna try to score? Not on my watch. Get it out of here. So working down there? Get it out of here.
Yeah, yes you do. I play everything but Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
All of it. Multiplayer, campaign, all of it. Yes. Cold War's fine.
Cold War is going to be a huge game also. That's going to be like probably just the same as Modern Warfare. Oh wait, don't ready up. Go back to exit to main menu, Shadow. We gotta join it with stuff. Okay, let's see here. Are you still? Are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, you left. Oh yeah, yeah. No. It says esports live now. It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you can watch it. It doesn't even say you're online. For me. You want us to join on you? It doesn't even show you online, or I'd send you an. It was a second ago, but.
I got him. I just sent you an invite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's fucked up. I think you'll like my my Japanese kitty cat mouse car, Seth. Yep.
What's up? They can all play Rocket League without me. Oh, hello, ladies.
Oh, the Colin Foster's on now?
Yeah, I'm kind of on. I more of just put my headset on while I'm cleaning.
Oh yeah. We've been getting some dubs in Rocket League.
Good shit. I love the Rocket League. It's fun.
I actually don't mind it on the Switch either. Like, I thought I would not enjoy it as much, but still pretty good.
It was just a little hard to see on the Switch.
True, true.
Yeah, it's just a small screen.
I think I'm in the back.
Alright, I'll just play Rocket League on the PS4.
Yep.
Where I was like plugging in the TV. I was like, no.
Might as well just play. Yeah, I was gonna say, might as well just play on the PS4 then. It's all good.
I'm just gonna turn that thing. Actually, I need to take my watch off for a little bit.
I fucking missed. Good shit.
Huh? Watch doesn't deserve the boost. Now, Sal deserves the boost.
That's in. I just nonchalantly drove up to it, like no boost or anything, and just went. Tap.
Just gave it that love tap.
Yeah, I just went tap. All right. Here I go.
I would have bought a sketch pad today.
Oh
Somebody
no! You blew someone up and got blown up.
Yeah, happened last time too.
This is the way.
This is the way. I'm the captain now.
Is this just? Oh, I was gonna say, is that just gonna be a free goal? No. Sam, you sick fuck.
And if you guys want later,
Shot on bow 10.
Oh. Yeah, it's like you shot the goal, but it's like whether you shoot it and miss or hit it, it'll give you the credit for the shooting it on the goal.
Yeah, once you're close enough, you get bonus points basically for taking shots.
No. Oh.
And later I will give you guys the option of if you want to mute while I hit this dresser with a hammer until it breaks.
No, I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
Okay.
Oh, the
Wait, with just a
sound.
regular hammer?
That's my plan so far.
Use a sledgehammer.
You don't have a sledgehammer or a crowbar?
I don't own either of those things.
Or a shovel?
Oh no,
I've used a shovel. I've used a shovel to cut down a tree.
Yep. Yep.
Don't ask me how.
That's actually funny. Mom sent me out front one day with a hatchet to cut the roots out of her
Damn.
tree
Sorry,
that were
Anson.
trying to come up.
I nailed your fucking ass. I was boosting right at that point.
All of
Get
a
off the
sudden,
wall.
I just went flying.
I'm working on creating my new chill room because I'm gonna put a PS4 in here also. Well, basically the PS5 is gonna live in the living room,
That was actually a really good shot.
and the PS4 is gonna live.
I was trying to hit him too. So I gotta show that, of course.
I love running into people.
Took somebody out.
Nice. Wow.
Holy crap, that was quick.
I just gave that one to him. Alright, here we go.
You wanna fuck on Sab? I'm gonna start that Genshin Impact game later today with Rio, probably. She said she wants to play it. So we can play it. I found this. Who's not a hoarder?
Bastard. What the hell?
Is it that he's a hoarder or that we buy him too many toys?
But
He's playing with that.
Took someone out.
Shadow says he wants to listen to me breaking that dresser apart.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
So later today, that'll be on my agenda. I have to have Rio take all of her stuff that she wants to keep out of it, and everything else is just going in the trash.
I keep thinking the guy's name is Rick Grimes.
And I feel really bad because a lot of this stuff I should really be donating, but I don't want to donate it because of like all the charities and stuff here are like against, you know, gay marriage and against, you know, marijuana and stuff like that.
Doing it backwards. I don't even care.
Yes. We live in an extremely religious, conservative town.
Good shit. Oh,
Damn it.
So what car are you liking the most so far, Shadow?
I've only played with one.
Do you like it?
no way.
It's alright.
That was
I
going
can't
straight in.
comparison, so I can't really say.
It's really just the shape of your car that's different between the different ones.
Nobody's there. Damn it.
I blew somebody up before it was over. And he couldn't.
Good job, Demo. Also gonna put up my Christmas tree this week.
What?
Huh?
What? Why?
What? Have you ever heard of Holomus?
Yes.
Yes. I gotta start decorating.
Okay.
Have you seen my Christmas tree, Shadow?
No.
I'll
Shadow's
send a
like,
picture of it.
Shadow's like, don't you ever disrespect Halloween like that again.
I know, right?
That's what
yeah.
Shadow's
One
like.
holiday
that's just-
at a time.
That's what we do. We put up our Christmas tree and then we're gonna decorate it all on Halloween decorations. And then over the course of November, we're gonna put Christmas decorations on it. And then in December, we take down the Halloween decorations. But yeah, our Christmas tree is a bunch of just wooden slats.
We started in
Somebody
the already.
died. Somebody
shit.
died.
You ready? Oh, I ready. Are we in the game?
Yeah, I just hit you.
Alright, let's back out.
Hold on, I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, you missed. You missed.
I'm back in the main lane, or I'm back in lobby. It kicked me for being idle because I was taking a dab.
Guy killed somebody!
Oh, Shadow's finishing that. I'm gonna make my preset 3 card. What? think you can do 4, 5.
You can do at least 4. Because I have 4 done. I don't see why they would actually put a limit on it. But maybe there's like a limit. I don't know. I don't know. I have at least 4 done.
Ooh, I kind of like Triton. Kind of like Vulcan too. I think I have to do one as the boom. I don't have any cool decals. It's gonna be hella basic and put flames on it. Let's do purplish.
Yeah, every year I've been just throwing it out here. At the door. Rio's a bit of a hoarder. I got this. Rio the hoarder. Alright, maybe Pon's a hoarder. I don't know. Someone is. I'm hoping it's you and not me.
The stars because America.
Don't blame Pooh, Rio. The cat for being a hoarder. Because he keeps hiding stuff under,
I want red, but I don't know which color is red. All of them look red.
Today. Or not today, maybe. But I want to wash this because I want to keep it.
Okay, so that's pink. So maybe if I just go down from there, I'll hit red. That looks too dark. Oh yeah, that's the Team America car right there.
Huh? No, you're supposed to roll this up and do it, Rio. And instead I just jam it in there.
And that has to be red, and then the accent has to be blue. Oh
Gotcha.
god, blue's gonna be even worse trying to find.
I made the mistake of making my car red with the blue accent, and then every once in a while I'll be playing and I will think I'm blue.
Oh shit, good point. I'm doing that.
Every once in a while I get into a game and I'm just not sure what team I am.
The only way I know is if I join in the middle of a game, I'm so confused until someone scores, because then I can see the opposite team and I go, okay, yeah. they're over there.
I think I lost the point of this game.
You're just killing people now.
Yeah, I'm just driving around and trying to blow people up. Like you! I've gotten him twice in one match.
It is a viable strategy. You could have one person be a goalie, one be a demo, and one
The other one
strike.
bouncing the ball, yeah.
Yeah, so the demo's person's job is just to either smack into people or try to get that, setup shot.
Oh, metallic pearl snort skis.
Oh yeah, so I think I'm gonna break my PS4, my Destiny one. I think I'm gonna take the PS4 out of it and put a Raspberry Pi inside with a bunch of game emulators and stuff. And it'll be a computer in the case, in that Destiny PS4 case. I think it's gonna be sick.
And then when you buy like a PS5?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I'm gonna want to keep my PS4 for some reason when I get a PS5. There's no really point, but...
Well, we're keeping
maybe
it. It's
I'll
just
sell it.
I'm gonna take the parts out that make it a PS4. So the case is just gonna be a case then, and then I'm gonna put a computer in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say at that point you might as well just do a computer and a PS4 in one.
No, because the PS4 won't fit in there with the computer because it's a slim.
Even if you just like extend
This camera angle shit is annoying.
I don't know how to extend it.
Press triangle. You'd have to custom make the case.
No,
there
if
would be
it's,
no point in keeping
well, dude,
it
guys,
custom.
it's gonna piss me off either way.
Yeah, press triangle and it locks onto the ball, and then unlocks from it.
You want to split that?
All right, almost done customizing the car. Oh yeah.
Blew that bastard up.
Did we lose Savage? Or is he still? Oh.
Lucky bastard.
Now this
Wait,
is
oh,
just
we
garbage
finally got a
order.
score. Good team. Good job, team. I've only been killing it here for you. Got 6 seconds left. We're starting a game.
Now it's in here. Oh, Colin and I get see people score in the last 4 or 5 seconds. Almost every game.
Yeah, it's pretty like consistently someone will score right at the end and then you have to watch the screen and take that extra like 20 seconds.
Legacy wheels. Oh, I've got some.
I think the most disappointing thing in Rocket League is that like it's cross-platform, but you can't see like the Nintendo cars or the PlayStation cars.
True.
Like I think it should give me my Nintendo cars as unlocked, and I should be able to use them on the PS4 now that I have them.
Yeah, and once you connect your accounts, yeah, they should definitely.
Or at least let the other team see them. Instead of just making you a default random ass car.
God, I don't know if I should have like flamethrowers out the back of this car or the golden Cosmos. That's a hard choice.
Cosmos sounds cool. I haven't seen it. I have
It's super dope.
I have the standard one. I have these really big like red flames, and then I have the fish.
Oh,
the fish is hilarious. I only have 3. And then I had the goal. That
That's what I want as a cool goal. I've got just like so many like blueprints for stuff that I just can't use.
Yeah.
Apparently you could trade them in, but you need like 5 of the same kind, and some of them you can't even trade in.
That's weird.
Oh damn!
There's a little bit of sewing stuff in here, but it's all kind of looking like trash.
No way I'll ever be able to make that.
What's up, Pace?
You want me to just throw it all away, or you want to keep this?
Yeah, for the rocket boosts, I have like a bunch. I have Accelerado, Battle Stars, different Battle Stars, Beat Saber, Bubbles, Burnout, Confetti, Data Stream, Faded Cosmos, Flamethrower Blue.
Beat Saber's such a cool game.
Yeah, Beat Saber looks pretty fun.
I've played it a couple times, and it is definitely fun.
Yeah,
it takes a little bit of getting used to it first, just because it doesn't move the way you think it would. It's not like as smooth as it looks like it would be.
Oh, I forgot. I could put a top. Oh, I forgot to do that. We're just in lobby whenever you're done, Shadow.
I'm in lobby with you.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Day of the Tentacle.
There's a 44?
A what?
There's a 4 versus 4. But it won't.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play 4 versus 4 with you guys later.
Okay.
I'm just in a motivated state, and I must channel it before it starts falling into a sitting state.
I'm killing bitches. Somebody be scoring bitches. Somebody be goalieing bitches.
The trick Shadow is
Just keep getting those max boosts, and it'll keep refilling your demo. You don't even need max boosts. As long as you have like 40 or 50, you can, oh shit.
Oh, I just hit that in for them.
Yeah, I saw that. It's all good.
Look at this, watch this, watch this.
Shadow's like, hey, you guys need some help?
With the assist? Uh-huh. Son of a bitch.
Get that shit out of here.
Oh, if you think they're only going to need one handicap, you're sadly mistaken. Shadow, give him a second.
I wonder why they call it a handicap. Wow.
Because you're not capable of being up there. Kind of like a handicapped person.
If that's the case, they definitely should call it something else.
Yeah.
Ha! Oh, they got free goal. Oh, Sam saved it.
Golfing still has something called the women's tees.
Yeah, and there is something still called the WNBA, or as we like to call it, jokes. Oh shit.
To be fair, the WNBA shouldn't exist anymore.
Why?
I'll just... they have never made money in their entire, like, career of existing. They just hemorrhage money, and then the regular men's NBA
What the fuck?
Has to give them money to keep in operation.
Why aren't they making any money?
They can't get enough people to go see it or pay to see it. Which I understand.
Ooh, I got
Because
blowed up.
Women's NBA
Oh,
is
yeah,
just not as competitive as regular NBA.
All I did was smack the shit out of that thing, and that guy bounced it off the wall for me.
Well, why don't they just mix them?
They should. I agree. I don't think the
You
regular
want men and
NBA
women to play in the same...
Yes, why the hell not?
I don't think there's actually a
Because
rule
they'll get
against it.
fucking dominated, and
I
they'll
don't
lose.
think-
There would have to
won't be
definitely
able
be
to-
plenty of freaking rules in place to deal with
Oh
it.
my god, nice.
No, there shouldn't be any
No! Yeah!
changes. There shouldn't be any changes, Shadow. If a woman shows up at a tryout and is better than the men, she should be on the team.
I wasn't talking about those rules. I'm talking
I don't
about
think there
sexual
should be any
harassment
different.
rules. There will need to be sexual harassment rules. There'll definitely need to be a shitload
To
of
be
rules.
fair, they already exist.
There'll need to be more.
No, there'll probably need to be just stricter reporting of them.
I'm just saying, for overall, men can't be trusted.
Women can't do that.
True. I just think men are a little bit more deplorable about it than women are. Oh,
Oh my god, you almost had it.
I would argue that women are worse than men about it, because when they do it, it's a lot more damaging.
I scored it in. Damn it. I was trying to save it. Yeah, oh yeah, it was gonna go in anyways. I was trying to save it.
Realistically, none of the players should feel, uncomfortable.
No, I just think that it's at this point it should be considered sexist for the teams not to be mixed together. Especially at the WNBA is not making any money singularly.
So I don't think there's actually like anything against it in the real NBA for women to play if they're better than the men. But there are rules in the WNBA that says men can't play. So they're the sexist ones.
Well, they probably put it there because the men's also has it. I believe the men's has it. That's why they created the women's NBA.
No way, bro. I went right in front of it and fucking missed it.
I don't know where to put it, so I'm just gonna kind of throw it in the hole.
Stuck in this game.
God, Hush, dude, man. He's making like all the scores.
Now,
yeah.
here's another thing, Shadow. Should transgenders be allowed to play sports?
Yes. It's discrimination otherwise. To sit there and say because you have a personal preference of your gender, you're not allowed to play this, or you're not qualified to play this game.
They actually have a big problem with this right now, because like the men to female transgenders don't lose in competitions that they're allowed to compete against regular women, because you have testosterone, which naturally helps you build bigger muscles. So they're legitimately like stronger and faster. I don't think there should be a rule against it.
Okay, so instead of focusing on the sex, think about how, for example, how boxers operate. How they have different ranks: featherweight, welterweight, heavyweight. There should be similar rankings. So if you do have a situation, or you have a sport or a game that requires more physical strength, more physical earth, you should have them balanced out that way. Balance them out by their skill and their strength, not their sex or their preference.
They did this, and 4 years in a row, the same guy won the females division of wrestling. Because he's, male to female, transgender.
So why wasn't he put into a different division? One that required him to be a little bit...
He matched the girls in weight, but he was all muscle.
Hold on, no. That's how they do it in boxing with weight. Weight isn't good enough. I said skill and strength.
Well, I mean,
skill
he's just
and strength.
Skill. Like, they're gonna have a hard time finding it. What I think they should do is they should be like, anyone can join. That's in the females. If you claim you're a female, you're allowed to join. But they should be drug tested, and if their testosterone levels from being a man are too high, it should be the same thing as using steroids.
No. You can't blame them for having something natural.
Yeah, but then they just dominate.
No. Okay, let me ask you something. Why don't I get put into, like when I'm playing Call of Duty or I'm playing Apex by myself, not you guys, why am I not getting put into the same age group? Why am I not getting put with people who are in their 30s and 40s? Why do I get put in with kids?
You could.
No, I'm not talking about competition. I'm talking about right now.
Well,
the game decides where I go based on what?
How does the game decide? Like, okay,
again, skill
change
and
it from
strength.
a game to running. Change it from a game
really?
into like running a mile.
Okay.
The fastest man is significantly faster than the fastest woman.
Playing against a whole pre-made.
Yeah, I just don't. I think that's based off of a large group of humans from 100, 200, 300, however many years ago, who are already sexist. I bet you anything there'd be a woman come out that'll be faster than a man. We're just not pushing for it. We're not pushing for it. That's the biggest thing. If you don't push for it, then you act like it doesn't exist.
Steroid.
Okay, and you can't help it if it just comes in your body naturally. We're talking about fake steroids. Fake steroids. Shit you have to literally inject, eat, swallow. Not something that you're just born with.
We run out of like just places that women can compete though. That's something they're already like fully run into. And with like running, what are you going to do with running? You're going to be like, well, you're too fast to compete against people, sorry.
No.
You kind of just phase women out. So if you can only take 50 people and 50 men and 50 women show up and the 50 men claim to be women and are all faster, do you just exclude all the real women?
If we're basing it off skill and strength, yes. Yes, if you're going to eliminate the gender 100%, as far as how you allow these people to get applied.
What if these 50 men are competing in the women's division because they're not fast enough to compete in the men's division? They're only like mid-tier or low-tier men. So should we let them just dominate?
Hold on. What men's division? What men's division? Hold on. Think about that. We're talking about in a world.
How about 1 mile?
Stop, Colin. We're talking about a future where they have equal rights to do this, where there is no men's competition because we're not separating them by the sex anymore.
Then I think there wouldn't be enough women competing. It'd be like NASCAR.
Okay, hey, guess what? Guess what? That is their fault then.
Good shit.
They're not getting subtracted from the equation because men or another sex is forcing them out. They're not getting included in the equation because they're not personally applying themselves to do it.
It's just going to result in a bunch of teenagers never getting to play.
I'm not worried about teenagers. Teenagers are always going to, I mean, and in all honesty, if this is going to be the way the future is, they'll get used to it. They'll come down with it. They'll have people that are smart enough, hold on, they'll have people that are smart enough to come up with the right kind of rules to try to balance out the equation. But I honestly think that sex needs to be completely removed. That should not be part of the equation on deciding if you're good enough to be in a sport.
I think it is, because men are naturally different than women.
Hell yeah, I just came in there, fucking bulleted that shit. I waited, I was like, oh, there it is. Not missing this time. I think what they should do is just let everybody, you know, like with the, if talking about not including transgender and having them do their own separate thing, I think the current system with men and women's fine. But I think if you're going to include gender or transgender, you should just let the men, women, all transgender, all compete in the same kind of competition, division, whatever you want to call it. And the men can happily, yeah, and then the men can happily compete against the transgenders if they want to represent and be a woman. They can, whatever, you know. At least there is some representation there for women, you know, at that point.
My big thing was a lot of schools are in like media
That's how I look at it.
For like their women's sports getting cut because the girls are like losing so bad that they don't want to compete against the transgender boys.
And here's another thing going on
in high school and stuff. That's a little bit discouraging.
No, here's another thing.
Like, they're never going to go off to keep pushing themselves if they can't ever be in the top.
Okay, going on to that, you know, this one guy is always the fastest one in the world kind of crap, and that's why it's not fair. All right, so why don't I ever, like me personally, why do I not ever get put into a match with Predator players? With like the top 500?
Video games are a little bit different, Shadow.
I'm talking about the skill, hold on, no, but I am talking about skill level. It's not discriminating on what they look like and how much they weigh. It's basing it off their skill level.
Good shit.
Yeah, but a game's different than what you're physically born with. There's a guy in League who's Diamond, and his name is No Hands OP, because he doesn't have hands.
Colin, apply what I just said to life. Apply what I just said to life for a second. You're going on you're missing what I'm saying here. Hold on, let me get this shit.
So you think midgets should never be allowed to play basketball because they're not tall enough? That's a little messed up.
No, it's not. But even in basketball, they're going to have a height requirement. But if that midget can,
hold
on, if that midget has the skill, can make those shots, can play that game, then he has equal. He or she has equal right. Yeah, they're called little people.
You don't think that the little people should just have their own division where they just play against each other, so that they can have an actual sport?
At that point, then it's like midget wrestling. Then.
Hold on. Why are we bringing in midgets when we're talking about sex gender?
That's the way they're born. That's the way they're born.
Okay, great. That's the way they're born. But we're talking about a honest physical difference in just height alone.
There is a physical.
But I am talking about people who are men and women. Great. That's not enough. That's not enough compared to a midget and a regular human.
Well, I mean,
there's no competition for that.
It is the same
Shadow,
situation.
What your question was? Why don't you get put into predator lobbies?
Yeah.
What stops it? You do? Why do you think you don't?
Because the computer says that my skill level is not set to match up with those players. Therefore, if you're in a running stop, let me finish so I can get this on with Colin. Because Colin's still missing the point.
Go ahead.
I think you're missing the point.
Running competition. I've got this X amount of runners, and they're super fast. I don't give a shit if they're male or female. They're super fast.
Yeah.
Therefore, they do not compete with the other ones who are not fast enough. But those ones who are not fast enough are also put into a rank, also put into a class where they compete with each other.
Well, no,
so that they're surrounded
because they're not good enough.
No, that's the thing that you don't, and that's something that you don't ever say to anybody. I mean, if there is Special Olympics, then there would also be competitions where people with lower skill level that still want to try to compete in basketball, football, hockey, still have that opportunity and get to play with people who suffer the same problems or setbacks that other people do.
These are people that get to claim they're the same thing, though. So the midget thing does apply here. You could be a midget, and I could claim I'm a midget, and I get to compete with you because I claim I'm a midget.
But you would have to fall into certain requirements of that.
and you would be discriminating against me by
No, I
saying I'm
wouldn't.
not a midget.
No, I wouldn't.
No, that's already the problem with the men and female transgender thing.
Yeah.
Is they claim that they identify as the other thing, so they are allowed to compete in it.
And if you
And
take a
that's
look
the way
at
it
nature,
works.
that's absolutely not 100% impossible for a body to do. If everybody died on the planet and all was left with a female, they would learn how to reproduce. Evolution. A body would not sit there and turn itself into a midget. Maybe over a course of thousands of years, we might shrink on down like the penguins did. But it is not entirely 100% impossible for a male body to reproduce like a female or a female to reproduce like a male. Simply takes evolution and a complete and total desperate demand
So
for it to happen.
you don't think testosterone helps in muscle development?
It does, and maybe that's what we need to give some of these women if they want to get into it. If they want to sit there and get themselves
that would
up.
be steroids.
Yeah, that would be steroids, wouldn't it? So I guess they would have to set some kind of program where it's physically healthy and not putting them in any kind of disadvantage.
What I'm saying is they need to test the
Shadow's
men that
not
are
in the
claiming
game
to be
anymore?
women for steroids and tell them they have to compete in the men's division.
What men's
Shadow, are you
division?
in-
Colin, you keep saying sex.
Okay,
Eliminate
so, yeah,
the sex.
That's because no, but that's what this whole thing's
Elite division to get into the elite division, but let's say
Okay,
that they
so
can't get
we're
into
back to
elite division. Hold on, they can't get into the elite division because in order to do so, they have to take steroids. Well, tough shit. You're not going to be in the elite division. You're going to be in the division that's beneath that because you just physically can't get up there.
Well,
Nobody's
okay,
stopping you from
but
doing
if
it,
that-
but if you can't
one
get
second,
yourself
Shadow.
physically trained,
So those lower divisions that aren't the top, what's going to occur is they're not going to have funding because people aren't watching them,
bullshit.
and they're going to get deleted.
Bullshit. That's the current way that we work things now, and that's not how things need to work in the future. If that's going to be a problem and keep them and prevent them from doing so, then that needs to change. Especially from an industry that makes billions of dollars every single year. Fuck that. No, they're
But
going to be.
video
If you're
games-
at the very
video
top,
games are significantly different than real world
that's
sports.
great. We're not talking about video games at this specific second right now. I was just using a program that decides based on skill level and not your sex, your age, your anything. Skill level in this game. Can you compete in this game? So check this out. We're playing NBA. You've got a midget, and he can play basketball just as good as any 8-foot tall person. Should he be allowed to go into it? If he can qualify to the skill of the game, should he be able to? Can he block? Can he rebound? Can he shoot? Can he play like any of those other players? And the only difference between them is their height. Then that person has 100% right to join the league. So there. Midgets can play sports too. It's just can they match that skill level and play in that
no, the
division?
thing is, should they be allowed to have their own division?
If they want it,
'Cause
sure.
it would
I
phase
agree
out
with
as
Shadow. I agree with Shadow. If a midget can jump 8 feet in the
Oh, yeah,
air,
no, if he
which is
can.
impossible, and if he could
Why would it
run
need
as
to hold
fast
on,
as a normal
stop. Why would
person
it need to jump 8 feet in the air?
to block?
He needs to be able to. Yeah, he needs to be able to block.
Blocking
fucking-
isn't always jumping up and
Wuhan.
blocking the shot. Blocking could be like a person's getting ready to
Yummy.
run up to the shot and you run up and swipe that ball. Think about it. A midget can get around faster than anybody else in that
He
floor.
can't reach.
That's
They can just hold the
Why
ball.
does he
also
need to
charged.
reach? But again,
To
I'm
swipe
talking
the
about
ball.
a midget who is able to perform the game with their
That's what I'm saying. If
limitations.
they're a midget
Yeah,
and
but
they can,
But
you're
don't
gonna
sit there. But
somehow
don't
do
bring
it, which
up
is impossible.
Hold on, that's what you're saying. You're going after impossible reaches.
It's
You're
so
going-
it's such a small
I mean,
percentage that are going to be able to do it.
even
that-
those people know that they have physical limitations because of
Yeah.
it. You know, it's like
That's
you
fine.
can't-
But I'm just saying,
that's
if
that's disrespectful
hold on.
to them to say when they have like come to terms with their physical bodies and to say no, you can do anything. You know, when they've come, that's kind of disrespectful to me.
I don't
you
think
know.
it's disrespectful. I don't think that is impossible for a midget to be able to play the game just as well. They'll have to play it differently.
What about-
they
what
can't.
about
The
a
whole
guy
side, they
in a
can't jump 8
wheelchair
feet
running
tall.
100 meters?
They can't block somebody who's 8 feet tall. But I bet you they could probably get that ball out of their
Right.
hands and shoot the son of a bitch all the same. If they could
Maybe.
be a high scorer, if they could sit there
Well, I
and be
mean,
a good
to be
rebounder,
fair, a regular basketball player could stand in front of them and they wouldn't be able to shoot the ball over them.
why would they have to
Right.
worry about that, Colin? You play against
'Cause
your.
that's a thing
you
in-
play
that's the
against
thing in
your.
basketball.
Yeah, you play against your weaknesses. What is his weaknesses? I should never get myself down there in the inner court and stand around and try to shoot. But I am small enough, I might be able to whip around this son of a bitch and shoot this ball if I am quick enough to get around him and throw it up there. And I bet you anything, somebody could apply themselves. But the reason they don't is because we got people like us saying, no, physically it's impossible for you to do. So we never ever give them the opportunity to push themselves to see if they can. Because we're telling them from the very beginning of creation, You're screwed because of your limitations.
Okay,
Fuck
so how
that.
about 100-meter dash with a guy with no legs in a wheelchair? How's he competing?
There's people who run that don't have legs in a wheelchair.
In the Special Olympics.
No,
Yeah, in the Special
no,
Olympics.
no. There is somebody who does marathons every single year, doesn't have legs, doesn't have arms.
Right, marathon is like, you don't get a, that's not a competition, you don't get a reward from that. Hold
Hold on. Okay, so how is a man with no arms and no legs running a damn marathon? Be the same way he goes into a competition in which he can make money and win something, and win a reward. How's he doing it? Because he's doing it. They get attachments put onto their leg, and yes, those will be allowed. As long as those attachments are put under certain regulations and shown that they're not given like some kind of speed boost or strength boost. They'll have to be put under regulations, and they'll have to be put under tested, and they'll have to be approved by whatever organization is running it. But no, having no arms and no legs is not a reason to limit you from doing anything you want to put your heart to. If you can't physically push yourself to it, or if you're going through it and you realize, I don't want to do this anymore.
At that point, do we like then put like leg things on midgets to make them taller, like the normal people? Like I don't.
I
like,
think
why would
that's
the person with no arms and legs gets it, but the midget doesn't?
The world's fastest. Okay, Shadow. So the world's fastest man runs 100 meters in 9 seconds.
Okay.
The fastest woman runs it in 10.5 seconds.
Okay.
The fastest paraplegic runs it in 22 seconds. So should he not be allowed to compete because he can't keep up with them?
Back to skill level. Should he be competing with people who can run faster than him, like significantly faster, or should he be put into a different class? Equally skilled, then he's not running. Hold on. If he's equally skilled, then he's not running at 22, whatever.
I agree with what the basis of what Shadow's saying. I think there should be different. Like, there shouldn't be just, oh, you should achieve for the best and be the best, and there's only a prize for the best. I think, whatever skill level you should be, there should be, major competitions and, stuff for those kind of people as well at different skill levels. I agree with that aspect.
To watch them.
And let's keep in mind that there are also women on this planet, and I've certainly met a damn handful of them, who have just as much testosterone running through their body as guys do. Just as cocky, just as egotistical.
They get drug tested and are forced to take estrogen.
Okay, then guess what happens to the other guys who have high testosterone and they want to compete? We're going to jack them with estrogen too. Nobody gets treated differently.
No,
if that's what you do to the women.
That, though.
Well, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that I didn't like it.
That was the original get the men out of the women's division in the first place, was that they have too much testosterone.
That was your argument, Colin. And I was saying that if that's something that needs to be dealt with, and estrogen's what they do in order to compete, well, I guess it'll be weighed out in the future as to whether or not that is ethically and morally good to do. That's probably what it'll come down to. It's just, why would it be done to a 14-year-old boy? You're not going to sit there and do that to a 14-year-old boy. While they're in school, I would rather them focusing on their brain, not their physical bodies. And yes, they should have. Hold on, stop. They should have sports. They should have good times, but it should not be pushed so much that it is a requirement that they're put under that stress. Like, you got to do this in order to get your scholarship to get in through college. That kind of shit needs to change.
Yeah, some people have to do that.
That shit needs to change.
That's why my dad made me play the violin for.
I think that every single university and college should be giving out a ridiculous amount of scholarships, and not just because you're really good at sports. But let's say that somebody does show potential in sports, and they do want to tie into that. They're not going to look at that person because of what their age, sex, or 100% physical condition is. They shouldn't. So
would you pay money to watch a bunch of special ed kids play Apex? Just out of curiosity.
Yes, actually, it would be interesting because I can see my brother being an ace at it. And my brother has Asperger's. You put a video game in front of him, he will. Why would I do it every week? Yeah, something. Tag something that I'm actually interested in, Colin. I don't even watch regular Apex matches. I don't watch regular competitions. I'll turn it on for a couple minutes just to see how they're doing, and then I'm bouncing because my brain doesn't want to sit there and watch that shit.
Yeah,
but if I'm watching, that's great. Ask them that question. Find something that interests me. It's not sitting around watching shit usually. The only time you'll get me actually sitting down is smoking a bowl, playing video games. Would I play with special needs people? I have. Grew up playing with one.
Oh no, there's no problem with playing with them.
I mean,
but
you
they're-
just got to
I think
understand,
it's-
Colin.
I think
My
it's
brain
kinda-
is 100% based on equal balance all around. So I don't
But
care what your
just,
sex
there currently is no equal balance between men and women in physical.
Yeah, that's
sports.
because we're not
In middle
achieving
sports
that
there
goal.
are.
We're not trying to achieve that goal. That's why it doesn't exist. We're not trying too hard
No.
because there's too many
All-
people with your opinion, Colin. No offense.
All
There's too many
women
people with your
Olympians are
opinion who
trying
think
for that,
this
yes.
is just ridiculous and it's not going to work. And they're trying because they don't have enough people believing in them.
Yeah, but no, I mean, all women Olympians are trying their best. They are giving it 110%.
Yeah, and they're also getting the hell beat out of them because they constantly have people ridiculing them. They constantly have people telling them, "You're so stupid. Just quit doing it. Just quit." Like if you had everybody with the negativity
No, because
just
they have
exit out,
their own division, and they get to they get
and they
to be
still
the
get harassment,
compete.
bro. They still get treated like shit. They still get laughed at, and they still see it. They still hear it. And they still have to feel it every single day.
Yeah, so they
Until
should
you
be allowed
remove
to have
that,
their own
hold on.
division.
Until you remove that negativity. So you're talking about let's put them in a division and keep them safe and protected. That's putting a band-aid on the situation. The problem is the assholes acting with a negative attitude. They're the problem. They're
So
the
you'd
ones that need
rather-
to be dealt with.
So what if what if they did change it and made it so everyone could be in it, but then the Olympics came up and there was never a woman in it? Would that be correct?
As long
Should that be
as
the
hold
way
on,
it's
hold on,
done?
hold on. Why is the reasoning? Tell me the reason. The reasoning is going to tell you everything.
They're not fast enough.
Okay, fine. It's
Let's-
not
let's
because
just
it's not
assume they're
because
not
somebody hold on. It's not because somebody said, "Oh, you're a woman, you can't go." That's my problem with it. If they're not fast enough, then they're not fast enough. If they're not making that number, they're not making that number. They can't say, "I'm a woman and it's not fair." No, you get out there and you work your ass harder for it. Don't talk about what's not fair. But like it or not, you're
What
going to
I'm
have
saying
people
is
that are
they,
like
they
that.
should still have a women's division that is only women, and they should get to compete against people who are similar skilled because they're able to compete at the top level.
As long as that is an option and not a requirement for the simple fact that it's for
Now-
sexist reasons, that's fine. If it's just something
There-
they want to do and not something they have
Let's
to
agree on
do.
something though. Saying that women physically are different than men is not sexist. I'm not saying they're any less, but they are different.
You're physically different, yes, they are different. They're
There
obviously
are
physically
differences.
different.
There's
They have
differences between me and you.
productive
You're like a foot taller than me almost. That is a fundamental difference that I
Yeah.
cannot
But
overcome
that doesn't-
no matter
but-
how hard I try.
But that doesn't mean
Right.
that you can't overcome me in any kind of competition. Any kind of competition, boxing, basketball, football. Our height difference doesn't mean jack shit. For example,
So, but
you should
if
have
we're
never in
equally
your
skilled-
life, you should have never in your life been able to pin Nash to the ground physically.
I've done it.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And that's
your
because
size
Nash
and
is
height
bad.
don't mean well. It doesn't again skill.
Okay,
There we go.
so
Skill. Physically, Nash should hold you down, but in reality, you did because of skill.
Well, I mean,
Nothing
so
to do
I
with
don't
your
think
size.
I don't think there's any skill difference between a heavyweight champion and a featherweight champion. They're both equally skilled, but they are different, and that causes their fight to not be fair.
Nope, their skill's still different. If one can hit
How?
hard,
What
if
if they
one
went-
if
what-
one can
that's not a
hit
skill.
stop, if one can hit harder than the other, that is skill, especially in a fight. If you
No,
can hit
they-
harder, that's skill level.
is something you can train.
Right,
They
and so
both
is
have trained
so
the
is
exact
strength.
same. Yeah, but they can train the exact same amount, and just because they have physically different bodies, they will be
A
different.
woman has 1/3 less muscle than a man.
Because she doesn't
Yeah.
lift weights.
No, because of
even
her
weightlifting
body.
women.
Okay,
Because of
great.
her
But what would
genetics.
happen if that woman takes time to lift weights? Will she gain that
No,
third
this
of weight?
is no.
Because her competitors are lifting the same amount of weights, she would still be at a 1/3 disadvantage.
All right,
no
so
matter
same
what.
amount of weights. What if
Their,
she started
their
lifting
bodies,
more weights?
their body has to
Then
keep breast tissue.
that's just not healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll just do more damage to yourself.
Well,
that
that
way. I mean,
depends.
It's not
All right, keep
Dragon
in
Ball
mind
Z.
something. Keep something
You can't
else in
just
mind
push
that's
yourself
really
and push yourself.
popular.
You're gonna tear your
Really,
muscles.
really popular with women is getting their boobs removed for the sake
And you
of
think they
breast
should-
cancer.
They think they should get
Oh, yeah.
surgery to get more muscles.
I didn't say that. I just said that their boobs are not going to
Shit.
be a reason for them not to push themselves physically. And I wouldn't be surprised that in the future where that's happening, women
if
would
it
get their
affects
boobs
their-
removed for... Go ahead.
What if that affects the rest of their life? That also affects them having children.
Personal choice.
Maybe.
That doesn't affect
And it
them
just-
having children. Removing your breast does not stop you from having children. Women with breast cancer actually have children afterwards.
It would make it very inconvenient. You'd have to buy milk from other sources.
So what? You don't actually have to buy that milk. Up in Maine, for example, they were giving breast milk to other parents who couldn't. Giving, not selling, but giving.
The
not
problem with
something
me
you-
is like
Probably in
Even if I
California, everybody's
agreed-
charging and taxing, but
Even if I agreed with your your statement about, okay, well, she just has to lift more weights, then that still is unfair because she's having to do extra work
More
to
work.
achieve
that
the same
that part
goal
right there
that
is
a man
something that not a
doing.
single human being on this planet can change. And there's the
Exactly.
whole point.
The
A man,
best
hold
way
on,
to
stop. A
change
man
that
cannot
is to do
manipulate it.
divisions.
A man cannot manipulate it. A man cannot sit there and hold it against him. Physically, reality, you have to work hard
Shadow
if you
doesn't
want.
think there's a difference between men and women.
We're talking about competitive sports. You want to finish that line. We
Competitively.
were talking about competitively in sports.
No, that's where there's the most differences in competitive.
Yeah, because we sit here with this kind of mindset. We don't allow them.
No,
to,
it's
we
not a
don't push them to
mindset.
do what's right. Yes, it is. It is a negative-ass, sexist,
If-
old-school mindset.
I think women
No,
are
Anson
superior
just-
to men in every single way, except for
I think-
physically.
Yeah.
Li-
Anson told
literally,
you, so a
except for
woman
physically.
naturally has a third less muscle than a man, even at their peak physical performance. That's
That's
not
why
their
God
fault.
made me a man, because He knew I wasn't strong enough to be a woman. I couldn't do it. I couldn't
she
do
could
it.
put in. Me and her could match exercise every day, and I will have a third more muscle at the end of it. If we're doing the same things
I'm
every day.
fine with being just a stupid bag of muscle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Women have a lot of advantages, even sexually. The only parts they get that are different than men are they are weaker by a third, and then women have periods, which is just shitty for them.
Yeah,
Men
like literally, I
technically
would
do
not be
too,
able to
oddly
bleed
enough.
every month, and I wouldn't be able to have kids.
You
But
don't
nope,
bleed
I
when you
wouldn't
have
be
a
able to.
period. It's not blood.
Huh. It is blood.
No, it's not blood. They're shedding walls. It's
The
not
uterus
blood.
lining. Yeah.
Right, it's not blood.
There's
It's
It is also blood, but yeah, it
made
is
by
shedding of the
blood,
uterine
but
line.
it's not blood. They're not bleeding.
yeah.
They're
Rio
shedding.
says that indeed is blood in there. Yes. She is a woman. Yeah, it's placenta. Or no, it's uterus lining. It's uterus lining and blood.
Placenta. The placenta's just chilling there waiting for
Yeah, urine.
centuries.
I want to eat it.
Ew.
I mean,
ew,
it'd be very beneficial.
No,
I
no,
would
they actually
doubt they
proved that
start-
wrong. They proved that wrong. That was proven that it does absolutely nothing special for you. That came up last year.
The placenta?
Yep.
Oh no, the placenta does do something. It's a very large source of stem cells. They actually take it and
I was talking about like
There's-
when
there's
people
quite-
were eating it. We were just talking
Oh yeah,
about
for eating
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
People used to believe
But
that
it
that
does-
crap was good for you.
oh yeah, it does have a lot of benefits. Well, it's supposed to be like they used to believe it like regenerated your body after having a baby if you would eat it quicker.
Awkward.
I mean, to be fair, the solution to breaking your leg used to be to cut it off. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, yeah. Limitations, man. Here you go, Colin. Not a day in your life would you have a third more than this. No.
If I did the
Hold on,
matching
right there.
exercise to her. Oh, okay, 1 second.
All right, let me just go ahead and end the stream.